Well, it's official, guys. Everybody's back in full swing. Well, not everybody, but got my operation back going. See those guys right there? Instead of getting those babies off the wall and placing them over there, they'll be free swimming in no time. These guys, I noticed a little vents popping again. They're gonna spawn again. Look at that male. Hold still, buddy. I want them to check out your little vent. Guess he ain't trying to have none of that. Here's their last spawn. Once again, I'm gonna try to get it sideways and focus in so you can see them wiggling. Tomorrow you'll see them. It is official though. These guys are growing well, looking good. You see them looking around for some food. They're hungry. They're starting to clear the whole tank of baby brine shrimp now when I feed them. Eating multiple times throughout the day. So they're growing well, looking good. They're kind of past that extra fragile stage. Now I have to be careful of them overeating. Where they start to get to a point where some of them, man, they'll just eat and eat until they dang die or dang near die. Don't want that to happen. And here's that batch that I took out of the jar. You see them? Foraging around. Looking pretty good, vigorous, healthy. They've got some little bellies on them. I need to scrape that old label off of there. You guys wonder what that PET stands for? That stood for Petricola. Should have been Lucipennis. Anyway, we know what the heck we're talking about. The little Syndonis. But they're not in there any longer, so I need to get that off of there. I need to clean this glass so my tank will focus on these babies instead of the stuff on the glass. You see that? Every time I hit the focus, it'll focus and then focus back in on some other stuff. I'm trying to let you guys see the bellies on these suckers. Oh, Ty, he crazy. How about these ones? They're a little bigger. This tank's a little cleaner. A little bit cleaner. There's a heck of a cloud of them in there. I get that brine shrimp though, they'll come together in more of a group and you'll be able to see them better. Oh yeah, I never did explain. You see I have all those extra filters in there, not even hooked up. Those are mature filters with good colonies of the nitrifying bacteria and whatnot. It's just the slots and stuff on there are so big. The freshly hatched babies, man, they go right in them slots. You have a bunch of little babies in there. I was like, you know what, the heck with that, I'll just take them out till the babies are big enough and then I'll transfer them back into them tanks. I was contemplating on just putting some sponge filters in there though. But while they're little like that anyway, you know, I do daily water changes and wipe the walls and stuff, so I dilute the water quite well. And there's enough nitrifying bacteria on the surfaces, inner surfaces of the tanks and stuff to accommodate them. But then again, if I did have the filter in there while they were coming up, the bacteria colony would mature appropriate for the size, the population of the fish in the tank. I don't know. It'll all work. I should just go ahead and run with some sponge filters and put these filters in some different tanks. The tanks I take the sponge filters out of. I got a gang of them. I just need to get up on my game and handle my business. Like I said, there ain't enough time in the day. Because not only do I do all this fish stuff, but you know, like normal people, I have other things I got to do as well. I got a spawn coming from these guys soon, and as you see, I got to take them jars out and clean them, get them ready. I don't want all them good eggs going down there amongst all that fish waste, detritus, and fungused up bull. Yeah, there's some peacocks in here. Oh, skittish. Eurekas, that is. Some of these guys are starting to get their little markings. If you look on those blue ones, you can see like little blotches starting to form. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Get it to I zoom in, they get closer. Trying to focus in on them guys so you can see their markings. Take my word for it. See them guys. There's them guys. Can you see them good enough? Yeah. Anyway, you guys are getting bored. I better quit doing so much. You guys are gonna start getting bored with all my videos if I do too much of them. I just know the tried and true hardcore fish guys out there, man. Guys and gals, you know, they get a kick out of this stuff, seeing the babies. You know, that's a whole different aspect of the fish hobby. Breeding and raising the babies and all that stuff. It's a whole new challenge. You have the initial challenge of just keeping them. But once you get beyond that, keeping them alive and all that stuff, you want another challenge. So, breeding is the perfect fit. There's a whole different realm of breeding. Lord forbid, after that, you might want to actually go in the wild and start collecting. Boom. Next thing you know, man, you're taking expeditions to South, Central America, Africa, Asia. You might want to go check out some of these other facilities and meet some of your other fish friends from around the world that you happen to meet and correspond with. I've been invited on a number of different trips. I've been a number of different places, done a number of different things. You might want to get into the whole import, export, breeding facilities, whatever, man. There's many different aspects of this here hobby to keep you busy. Lord forbid, you can incorporate them. A lot of these guys are maturing into wonderful specimens. Look at that guy. Come on. Look at that. I like him. I say that about all of them, don't I? You guys are like, you like them all? Look at that one. Nice. Yeah. This little feller, or fellette. Boom. Look at that guy. Gal. This guy's trying to come through the glass at me just because I came over close to their tank. They have a really protective instinct to them, man. Put my hand over there. That's the one right there that is nuts. You could be moving your hand fast in there. She's just swimming fast as she can, still pegging you. You think she has some piranha in her. Her piranha. She'll be right on you. She ain't no joke. Look at these guys. Protecting these babies. That's good. Alright, I got two of them settling out. Time for their nightly feeding. It's really time for me to make a new little brine shrimp hatchery holder. See them starting to settle out? You see them little suckers over there wiggling and squiggling around in there? Yeah, baby. That's what they like to eat. There's a bunch in there too. You dang right, that's what we like to eat, and we love it. So get it going. Stop all that dang talking and get to feeding us. You guys be patient. I swear, I'll get it. You gotta let it finish settling out. You don't want all them dang shells in there floating around, do you? Get the water off foul. Get you constipated or something. Man, patience pays off, I'm telling you. Just hold in there. Yeah, whatever. You just get it going and stop all that jibber jabbering. Talking to all them people. We love you though. We love you. Yeah, I love you too. Look at them Synodontis. Doing their thing. Doing their thing. Looking good. Yeah. I could just tell by their demeanor, man. They're ready to do something. So I need to quit all this talking and get to work. Alright guys, I love you. I'll let you in on any updates and any new developments that may occur. I've been seeming to get new spawns almost every other day or so. Things are starting to happen. Look at that little baby angelfish right there. Will you focus in? Nope, it's trying to focus in on the algae. But anyway, see that little blur? That's a baby angelfish. So hard to see with that light background, because they're light. They're in there though. I'll catch them out. You'll see there's one right there by the fish. I keep getting ready to say goodbye and I keep rambling on. Yo T likes to talk. Alright, good night folks. These guys will be next to spawn. Oh man, I can't wait to get babies off of these suckers right there. Look at that. Good night.